What's up, guys? This is Average Skill Modeler 77, finally doing another update on the Revell P51D Mustang. This is the old kit from the 70s, I think. I really haven't been in the mood to film an update on it, a second update on it, so I just went ahead and finished it. So this is the reveal video, and as you can see, I kind of took some artistic liberties with it. Instead of doing the two decal options they gave me, because I really didn't find any of them interesting, I decided to just make my own. So I painted the nose gloss blue, and the rudder is flat white. I originally had it painted yellow, gloss yellow, but the paint took like 2 days to dry, and when I went to put a second coat on, it all started cracking for some reason. So I just scraped all that off and then just did the flat white to kind of use a base coat. And I was going to do the yellow again, but I was like, I kind of just like the way the white looks. So I just left the white rudder, and I really like the kind of how the colors kind of work off each other. Looks pretty cool. So I took the nose art decal from the old Revell P38 kit, and then I took the word doll from the option right here. I just cut this part off and then put that on there. And originally I didn't like how the plane looked until I added the nose art. Then I kind of brought everything together, and it turned out to be really cool. So the build itself wasn't too hard. Kind of a usual old Revell kit with, I don't know, like 40 pieces or so. Went together pretty well. There are some places where, you need putty, but I honestly didn't feel like doing all the putty work because it looked okay already. So I just painted it up with the Krylon aluminum, I think it is. One thing I don't recommend doing is putting a clear coat on this aluminum, because it kind of changes the whole color of it. It kind of turns into like a gloss metallic gray, and it just doesn't look good. But when you don't do that, the thing is, this paint is really weak, and you'll actually take the metallic paint off, which is what I did. So if you're going to do this, kind of say blue nose with aluminum, paint the blue first, and then paint the aluminum. Because if you did what I did, and painted the aluminum, and then masked it off, and then put the blue down, when you go to peel the tape up, you're going to take the metallic paint with it, and you're going to have to repaint it. I had to repaint this thing like 3 times. So that kind of sucked, but it's worth it, because you get some reflections off it, kind of like how you would in real life. So I really like that. Painted the propeller hub silver, and then kept the blue for just the spinner and all that. Painted up the pilot, so he's in there. Looks really good. And I mean, that's basically it. I left the auxiliary fuel tanks off just because I'm not a big fan of them on anything. So yeah, I really like how it turned out. So the next reveal video is probably going to be the Flame Panzer 3, so I'm going to get that going in a few minutes. So I guess this is goodbye for now, and I'll see you around later.